Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Peace, peace, peace. K-O-N-G. You did the thing?
Yeah, I did the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing? Yeah. What was the thing that I was supposed to do? I forgot what the thing was.
The intro noises.
The intro noises? Yeah, the You Are Now Tuned In. We just didn't hear it because nobody had their phone up.
Oh.
Yeah. But it happened.
All right, well, we here now. You know, he didn't. You see how he be messing up my intros,
see,
man.
I knew it was me. I knew it was going to be me.
Man. Go real or go home. Y'all see the graphics. We are now, here my lovely co-host is K-O-N-G, Kong Comedy, Kong Gorilla. I'm here with Lady K. How you doing, Lady K?
Hey, Kong, I'm hot. How you doing?
Man, do I look hot? Because I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? I done ran in and out this house twice. I'm hot. Yeah. I'm trying to cool down. I was sitting real still trying to cool the inside down.
How your day been going?
Hot. Everything I did today was hot. You feel me? Like, I got some ice. It was hot as hell.
How you doing over there, Mark?
I'm good, man.
You hot too?
No, I've been staying cool. You see, it's nice and cool down here. I've been kind of
staying. It's very pleasant in the studio
down here
today.
in the back cave. I like to stay cool.
That's where he at. See, he's in a position where it all come to him. You feel me? We got to come here. You know what I'm saying? All he got to do is wait for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So he get to stay cool. Meanwhile, I took a kid over here, lost this kid. I put an APB on.
Damn, you lost a whole kid?
Yeah, the police on it, though. The police were on it.
Dang.
It'll be all right.
No, really. A kid is lost.
Look at this shit, man. Nah, man.
Okay, all right, man.
Man, y'all should have seen the general concern. Like, he was about to get up and go look. Like, is it around here? Because I know where kids be at around this motherfucker.
I tend to find kids missing.
Don't be playing about them kids.
If you follow my page. Mark don't play. He love the kids, and he know where all the weirdos is at.
No, man. Don't see how you like that.
He know where y'all at. Like, all right, so this is 1 hour of what is, what is, and what is, what was, and what will be.
Yeah,
right?
Get it out.
All right, so we are here for Juneteenth Detroit Festival.
Yes.
This is the one radio station in Detroit right now, the one podcast in Detroit right now with all the Juneteenth info you could be looking for is all right here. You know what I'm saying? We're the only ones doing it, and we've been doing it. This is the 12th annual Juneteenth Detroit Festival. We're proud to be here. It's about to be a real busy time. It's about to be a busy time.
Yes, it is. It's going to be nice. There's so much stuff going on this next month. I can't wait.
Man, I'm already tired. You know what I'm saying?
Countdown time.
www.juneteenthindetroit.com. If you want to get a list of all the events we have thus far, because today I just added 2 more. Right? Shout out to Simply Breakfast. Simply Breakfast on 8 Mile in Wyoming in the plaza over there. Listen here. Did y'all know a black woman had a liquor license? That's the first place I done been to where I can get grits and Jack Daniels. First place. Oh, I enjoyed myself. And they had AC, bathrooms, brand new tables
now, where's
and chairs.
this at again?
8 Mile in Wyoming in the Kroger Plaza. Okay. Simply Breakfast.
Okay, over in that corner.
Black owned, huh? With a liquor license.
Black owned with a liquor license.
I can get grits.
They pouring heavy in the daytime. You understand what I'm saying? No hatting, no secret cups. They out in the open with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I am proud. First of all, I got some of their food in the car right now. They made
in the car, and he didn't bring it in.
He didn't bring it in.
No, I'm gonna eat that later. I'm gonna save it for myself. Homemade. Everything is homemade. The woman who cooks the food was also out there talking to us. You know. Shout out to Simply Breakfast. We will be having our Juneteenth Detroit Festival brunches there. June 17th, we will have the brunch, the yellow brunch, right?
Okay.
That's the day of yellow. Juneteenth, if y'all haven't heard, is the day of yellow. Get your yellow on. We're going to shine bright like Rihanna say. We got the dinner in yellow. We got the brunch in yellow. We're pushing the Bay Peach Paradise yellow smoothie. We doing everything yellow that day. You know what I'm saying? So in the daytime between 12 and 4, we will be at Simply Breakfast having a good time. Y'all come up there and have some brunch. Enjoy yourselves. Put your yellow on, you know what I'm saying? Be bright and be beautiful. It's going to be a great time. Then we're doing the same thing on the 18th, but you can meet the entire cast of our hair and fashion show.
Okay.
That's where they will have brunch on the 18th.
That's going
you
to
know
be
what I'm saying?
nice.
That's where we're going to be. The hair and fashion walk is the 18th at the Andy Art Center. We'll be paying them tomorrow. They waiting on their balance tomorrow. Who else we got waiting on money? Oh, the Ford Performing Arts Center in Dearborn, they waiting on their balance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta go take them $3,000 tomorrow. Right? So we doing it, and that's why we charge. You know, it's the first time we ever charged for Juneteenth.
Right.
It's always been free.
What is the reason for it?
Yeah, we've been giving it to the people the whole time, doing the best we can with grassroots donations, but now that we're trying to give them beautiful venues and well-lit parking and
Right.
security and valets is good. We all got to chip in, you know what I'm saying? So it's not so much to make a profit as it is to make it right. You know what I'm saying? We just want to make sure that y'all, it was worth it. And if y'all came off and got you a T-shirt and supported by getting you a T-shirt or got some chicken and waffles, whatever you did to support Juneteenth, if you come out, we want you to see what your support did. You know what I'm saying? That's what your $20, your $40, your $100. Somebody donated $400 to the fundraiser that we just had.
His name.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. It was anonymous. You know what I'm saying? And they're good because I'd have been right back at them. Whoever did that, I'd have been knocking.
I want to shout out to the Men's Who Dare program.
Men Who Dare, okay.
Yeah, they did a $250 donation.
Thank you very much. Men Who Dare, $250 donation. Look, every dollar count. I donated $12 at one point. Then I came back and donated like $360, you know. So every dollar count towards something, you know what I'm saying? So in total, we raised $4,200, something around there. And our sponsor will be matching that. So this is the most money that we have ever raised as an org for Juneteenth. We've been doing what we do with anything from $500 to $3,500. You know, $3,500 was a nice Juneteenth though. We did good with that.
Yeah, but each year it's gonna grow.
Yes, and we can dig into our dream bag and get more and more of what we want. You know?
Most definitely.
Speaking of dream bags, can you hold up some of these, please? Fan them out. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the dreams we had. These are our RBG dollars, right? You got the Harriet Tubman supposed to be somewhere in there.
I got it right here.
You got it? All right, bet. So we got MLK on one side, Harriet Tubman on the other side. These are uniquely created dollar bills, right? Drawn by the artist Joey Delvano. He will be featured at our outdoor
Hold them up
exhibit.
closer to the camera.
To the camera. To this right here? Where we at?
Kela side camera.
Kela side camera?
Yeah.
Is it? Where is that? Is it where we
I think
at?
it's there.
You see it,
I
right?
think it's there.
So Joey Delvano created these for us,
And
right?
they're gorgeous.
Right, they are beautiful. He will be a featured artist June 14th at the Art is Lit Day,
Okay.
right? At Marks Park, at the shed in Marks Park. Shout out to Quasi. We are using these dollars to make sure that our vendors see reciprocation from supporting us, right? Our sponsors see people come back to them for sponsoring us. So we're going to give all of these RBG dollars to our vendors, our sponsors. Some of our vendors have them now. What's the Deal, Antoinette Stuff My Pickles, Out of Pocket, Teas, Hattie Girl Ice Cream, and a few more. If you go to the website or join the group, you'll see that. But these dollars are spendable at all the Juneteenth Detroit Festival events, right? So if you support our vendors right now, with every order, you'll get you a couple of those dollars, right? And then when the festival comes around, boom, you can whip those out. You got 10, 15, 20 of them. You can spend them same as cash, right? Our goal is for y'all to do this all year, though. When Juneteenth is over, we're going to keep this going with local business owners, and we want you to patronize them and keep getting those RBG dollars.
And get them circulating, y'all.
Yeah, so by the
Get them
time next
circulating.
year come around and it's time to get wristbands and all that, you like, boom, I got a whole stack of these joints. You feel me? And we're going to take those from you and just the same as money, right? We don't want this to be about you having to always go in your pocket.
Congratulations. I remember when the actual vision was spoken on.
You
So
feel
to
me?
see it, it's like,
Hey. We done made it happen.
Boy
man.
got his own money.
He got our own money. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting on that for a long time. We've been waiting for enough of us to be familiar with it to even do that. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
So we glad that more people are paying attention. There's going to be a lot of celebrations. And we just want to do things that's going to separate us from everybody else.
Everybody
you know what I'm
else.
saying? There's going to be a whole bunch of everybody else's, right? But we got a song we about to go into. I know he don't know we about to go into it, so he probably got to cue it up or dig it up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But after we come back from the song, we're going to talk to Lady K about being the star of the #1 new show on Tubi, The Plant. I believe they're starting. Y'all starting y'all next season on there right now?
yeah, we are starting.
We are starting. No, see, she's
'Cause
trying to
you're a
include me. I'm
star.
interviewing
You
her.
are a star
You know
as
what I'm
well.
saying? I am a
So,
co-star. Yes.
we all are stars on.
Yeah.
But yes, we are actually in process. Chakotay Film And Team Jacody has been practicing and going over scripts. Scripts are coming in. Jig got us on schedule, so we are actually in process of season 2, the
Jigsaw.
plant.
Season 2, the plant.
Okay, so you guys get ready for that, and we'll talk more about that when we come back to this.
All right. You ready, bro?
Yeah. I told my dog go to therapy. Clearly we fucked the residue of shit we been through, boy. That's tearing me up. Make you hate it. Carry a strap like this, the Matrix. Take trips back home. Homies view me like a plate. Plus, crabs in the bucket make you grab, he start busting. Dad left brothers, couldn't tell me shit. Cousin doing lifetime. Yo, motherfucker, white crime. It's homies in the hood struggling and need a lifeline. It's like I feel guilty for surviving a trap. I take trips overseas, not for providing these raps. Wrap your head around. Gotta carry metal just to get around. The ghetto sound like shots till it's normal. I don't settle down. I stay turned like door keys, no lock test like Maurice. Streets test your heart. If you fraud, niggas gon' see. Move like hyenas and packs caught Sabina and rap no dry snitching. I need to relax. Deal with generation curses. My innovative verses might penetrate a sister. Seek help if you nervous. Yo, power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun. Deal with pain for it, deal with you. Some get spiritual for clearer views. Others find strength in what the mirror do. Yo, power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun.
K.O. DNG, IB Music, I be like, done getting money under street lights. If he right, I need a 9 to 5, or it ain't right. It's just like they want us all drones on the same shit. I wanna own my own throne on some king shit. I was on the road alone until a clean surface. She helped me focus on my own. Now I see a purpose. I never thought about tomorrow. Now I see it perfect. I never thought I'd be a father. Now I know I'm worth it. Working on ruling the world, or maybe changing it. Hopping on and off of my world. We on some kinky shit. You can never copy my style because I'm living it. You grew up thinking you wild till you got in some 2020, it got real. We about to see how. Another recession ain't the question. We gotta rebound. It's the beginning of the end. They say it's social distance. The pandemic murdered plans and killing the missions. Some wanna take a stand and start a petition. Others wanna lock you in, better pay attention. They had to send the stimulus, they could feel the tension. Get your name on the list or facing eviction. It's in the streets after 12, only with permission. The city crime rate dropped only for a second. The chocolate cops on safety, only take a second. The Lord keeping mass safety, it's been a blessing. Yeah. Amen.
Power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun. Deal with pain for it, deal with you. Some get spiritual for clearer views. Others find strength in what the mirror do. Yo, power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun.
K.O.N.G. Yeah. I used to have bars, man.
You don't have bars no more?
Nah,
I didn't know you can lose bars. I thought like once you had, did you just
Listen, once I wasn't behind bars no more, I ain't had nothing to write about again. I'm not as, I don't know. Rap for me was very aggressive. You know what I'm
Would you say
saying?
maybe it might be a blockage or just a pause?
I'm just not aggressive anymore.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We changed.
That's like the opposite of what usually happens in the rap game, where people would go in the bars and be motivated to write.
I wrote gospel music when I got
Oh.
Oh man, I found the Lord.
Oh shit! What happened when you got out? You lost him again?
Hell no, he got me out.
Oh.
He did what he said he was gonna do. Shit. I said I keep praying. He said I get you out this motherfucker. I came home. All right, bet. Peace. You know what I'm saying? But nah, if somebody hit me up, I'm always down. I've done a few features in the last few years, but I do enjoy being in the studio. Man, I enjoy how every producer got to check their levels, because when I get going, numbers get off the charts. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. But you know, we on to other things now. Now we're actors. You feel me? I feel like that's a growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't remember.
You belong to a film company.
A whole film company.
Yes.
IMDb. I got credits on there. You know what I'm saying? Is your name on there yet? You got credits. Your name got to be on there. IMDb, man, it's official. It's official. So tell us, what is your character? Who is your character on The Plant?
Well, I'm just like a feature character. I'm not a main character in cast like you are and the rest of the cast. But I come in sometime here and there on the season as Sadie. And I am from corporate. And I come down and kind of like advocate safety rules and things of that nature. But there's a hidden relationship behind the scenes where it's like a ex of the actual boss.
Did y'all ever actually date? Is that the backstory?
No,
Because you just said you was an ex of the boss
I am in the show.
in the show, but did y'all ever actually date?
No, Will is my homeboy. That's my
No, I'm
homeboy.
talking about
from-
in the show.
Oh, in the show? No. I said he's my ex in the
Right,
show.
in the show, yes, but in the show, I thought she was like a stalker or something. I didn't know if they
No,
ever really
the
dated.
way my character is written out, I have 4 personalities.
Okay, and one of them dated him at some point.
Right.
Oh, okay. Because she be tripping out. Listen,
Yeah, she just come in and stir up the pot real quick and then she dip back out.
you feel
That's
me?
all
She
I
showed
do.
up. Look, Kela showed up looking like a whole nother lady one day. I'm standing like, what's up with this? She got a blazer on or
Yeah,
something.
because I was coming from corporate, but I
Right.
had personalities at the same time. But no, my main position with the plant, I am the line producer.
Okay. What's a line producer?
A line producer pretty much helps out with the producer in his production. So if there's things that need to be done while Jig is recording, it might be me going over the lines with some of the cast. It might be me going to go get someone because
need
they're
that all
seeing
the
us
time.
next.
Yeah, I need
It
that
might
all
be
the time.
someone just to have a third eye when him and 36 are recording. I might see something that they might not see in the scene. Like we've had little small things where a microphone might have been showing or just small details. So it's
yeah,
kind of
I
like
be
having a
seeing
third
that.
eye
Yeah.
on set just to make sure that you're covering all your T's and crossing.
That was a thing back in the day in those blaxploitation films. Man, that was normal to see that boom mic fall down. It just would slowly come into view of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Dude
No,
over there
when you
with a
got-
cigarette.
Yeah,
You
dude, that
know-
mean the grip was getting lazy. The
Yeah.
dude that's holding the mic, he
Yeah.
just getting lazy. I'm holding that mic. He's like, all right, it ain't ain't nobody gonna notice
setting
it.
up microphones and things of that nature, making sure things like that don't
Right.
happen on set. So
It'd be right over Dolomite head.
I might go and have to go get the pizza. I don't. There's not one thing that I do.
See, this is the classiness of it all, right? See, I don't know. I know it's a lot of movies being shot around the city. It's a lot of people doing their thing. Shout out to Ashay Khan. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of movies coming out and some other brothers. But listen here, if y'all ain't got no food on y'all set, y'all is slipping. Okay, shout out to Team Jacody. It's always with the food. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I'm here.
That's-
That first season, I definitely worked for pizzas and wings.
Well, that is
and,
part of
yeah.
the blessing on set that I can definitely say, that it was something that was advocated at the beginning, that we were going to make sure that even if we just had some water, we was going to make sure that, because we be on set for how many hours.
Hours, man.
We're not just on set for an hour, bloop, 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 then everybody going to be partying.
Those
No.
were Saturdays too.
Yes, actually
We
every
definitely gave up
Saturday,
our
I
Saturdays.
was maybe 2 Saturdays out of last summer. Every Saturday, everyone you see concerning dealing with or had hands on with the plant was there, gave up their half a day.
So when we say that, we talk about y'all Saturdays, man. Maybe your one off day a week. Shout out to all artists that's willing to sacrifice. 'Cause when I tell you, I know it's not easy when you in a relationship and the one day you got off from your normal job, now you sliding off to do a TV show.
But
today.
you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Some of our co-stars, worked the day of
And still can.
and still came.
It be like that, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah,
you,
but it was that dedication that we all put in.
it's
Every last
artists,
one of
There's a lot
us.
of artists out here who, shout out to Buddy Love. He one of the artists I know right now who is moving around all over the country. You know what I'm saying? Gemini had been doing it for years too, but it's just cool to see people chasing their goals.
And still
right?
pushing.
Yes, because I don't even want to say chasing dreams because they making it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you made it happen. So, what is your character in the plant?
I play myself in the plant, you know what I'm saying? I play myself in the plant. He like, I just need you to be a big dude who's serious about his food. You know, we're going to have people fucking with you from time to time. And so far, it's been cool. Right now, I'm excited about our first show. We're about to start filming.
Yes.
We got some new cast members. And it's cool to be a part of something real. Like, we meeting up. We reading scripts. You know what I'm saying? People got wardrobe they supposed to wear. You know, some people is relaxed and you can wear what you want to. But some people, they got to come in the same stuff all the time. You know, the editing is crazy, and I guess that's got a lot to do with editing. You can't come in a different outfit to shoot the same
And
scene.
shout out to Jig because he does his own.
Hey,
editing.
man, he cold with that. When we leave and we done, and we didn't already been done with the Saturday, we still got the evening. Now Jig got home, you know what I'm saying, in the lab going crazy, editing for the rest of the night. So it's cool to be a part of a real situation. You know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing.
And,
Definitely.
yeah, man. And that don't. And see, this is the thing. Just because I said Jacody Films is a real situation, it does not mean that your film company is not a real situation. All right? Don't take it that way.
Right.
I said that 7 Mile Radio was a great setup, and I enjoyed the way it looks. And people took it as if that meant I didn't like the way theirs looks. You know what I'm saying? I like yours too. You know what I'm saying? But I like this one too. You know, like, it's rough, man. We got to stop that, bro. Like,
Well, I said it ain't. If it ain't Mark, it ain't right. And I got a couple of. So I'm
that
like,
sound
look,
kind of
well,
personal. That sounds kind of personal.
but this is our personal engineer. This is our personal home base. And this is my home. This is my 7 Mile Radio home. Now,
see-
those who followed me,
Right.
no, I've had different home bases. And things didn't work out. I moved on. They moved on. So be so forth. Some of those stations are still available.
Right.
But doesn't mean that I hate them. That I have beef. I'm a grown woman. I don't beef. It's just business is carried on. But because I'm here now, and anybody know me, I Patreon anything that I'm a part of. You know, if I'm a part of Team Jacody, we gonna push Team Jacody. All of us. I am a part of a radio show that is on a platform that's been here for a very long time. And out of respect, I'm going to Patreon where I'm at. He respect us and take care of us. And,
Well, see, that's
you
why I
know,
say
so-
7 Mile Radio. I don't never shout him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep him as like an autonomous being. That way, I'm kind of neutral and can be like, I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm there because of the gold microphones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always liked gold mics. He the only one with them. I was like, fuck it. I sat down and the chairs was wide enough. I don't fuck with Mark. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for me to get on other podcasts now. Y'all petty for that shit. I just want y'all to know that for years I've been hopping on podcasts for Juneteenth and Thanksgiving. And now that I finally chose somewhere to sit down, people giving me the cold shoulder. So shout out to the Sister Purify for staying true. Because last year I was there, the year before I was there, and this year she allowed me to come back. You know what I'm saying?
what's
Like,
up.
Juneteenth does not belong to any one person or group. And I understand people are seeing that we got the others who then went out and trademarked Juneteenth for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, well, why? Somebody asked me, why ain't you never do that? I say, because it's not in us to do shit like that.
Right.
We've been doing this for over 100 years. I'm sure some brother or sister understands what they could have done, but we never did it because it was never. Think about how many black people have been organizing this, and none of them ever did that because you can't own it. I don't give a damn what your papers say. You feel me?
Right.
So don't allow.
Because what is the point now for you to shut down other people that's using the same name as if you own the shit?
Yeah, it is for the corporations like Walmart. Now they got to go through him. He got to get a cut of anything a corporation does with Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? They can't just stick it on ice cream no more. That's where they fuck. It's like them doing that alerted a trademarking dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so they can just put that on there? Don't nobody own it yet. But just so y'all know, the same thing was done with Burger King and the King James push when LeBron James first came out. There was a gentleman named King James. He had trademarked that.
Oh, wow.
And he sued them. And instead of doing LeBron James, they created that big head mascot.
Okay.
But if you think back, they was calling him King James for quite some time. And then they just stopped because someone sued them for that. Someone also trademarked Happy Birthday a few years ago, the Happy Birthday song. All these decades, all these families, it's just been a song. No one owned it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So somebody trademarked it, and now on national TV, you can only sing the first two lines, or you got to pay somebody.
Happy birthday to you.
One more time. Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you.
That's it.
Shut the door.
Happy birthday. Keep on saying that shit. That's all you get to say. As soon as you, how old are you? Let me get my $70,000. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why your boy said he should have trademarked bling bling.
Yes. Baby said he wished if he'd have known how long, because VH1 is the ones who used it for the longest.
Yeah.
VH1 and MTV used the word bling bling for 15 years, and had he trademarked it, first of all, I understand they would have just stopped saying it.
Pretty much.
You feel me?
pretty
Just
much,
understand they would have just stopped saying
Right,
it. Just like I
right.
say now, they sing the first two lines of Happy Birthday.
Okay.
They might not do that with this other who then decided to go ahead and trademark. They might still cut him in, but they will cut you off if that's the case. That's how they feel. They just cut you off. Hawaii, for those who are unaware, we're talking about being cut off. Hawaii was the people who canned chicken in the sea tuna fish, right?
Okay.
That was the headquarters for chicken of the sea tuna fish. Hawaiians got up every day and put tuna fish in cans.
Okay.
When Obama was president, Obama said Hawaii now has to have the same minimum wage as the rest of the country. Because up until Obama was president, they were still paying Hawaiians like $4 a day to work. We was going down there enjoying ourselves and living all on their shit and spending money all in their face. And up until Obama was president, Hawaiians right here in America was getting paid $4 and $6 a day to work whole shifts. All right? So when he did that, it took 24 hours. He told Chicken of the Sea, y'all got to give them real minimum wage, right? How long Chicken of the Sea been out? Y'all been over there getting down on Hawaii. Go and give them minimum wage. 24 hours later, they shut the plant down. Never came back. That was it. Moved it just like that to Singapore or somewhere else where they could still do $4 a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, they will cut it off and move on. You know what I'm saying?
Like it never happened.
And really, and even though they were only paying them pennies, they still left Hawaiians like, damn, what we gonna do now?
No, what job?
Right.
They did an interview with the governor or the mayor, and he said, I'm glad that the climate is great here because we don't wear shoes and most of them can't afford to have them. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you see people walking around barefoot, you don't know it's because that's what they want to do, it's because of what they got to do.
Right.
You know, they showed a high school team. They only had one high school playing football, but they barely had pads, because they don't have alumni. You got to have alumni that's going to pay for stuff, send money
Most
back.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
But if everybody making $4 a day.
Yeah, it ain't really nothing popping, man. They got to travel everywhere to go play. People really don't understand the importance of organized sports or organized teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a chess team, you got to let those kids, you got to help them move around. You know, we've had a parent of what was the name of the school on the west side? The one with the 4 schools in one school on the west side.
The 4 schools?
Yes, it's like 4 schools in one school stacked on top of each other. I forgot the name of the school, though.
You about to teach me something.
It ain't Cooley. It wasn't Cooley. It was something else. Somebody gonna tell me later on.
Right.
You know, but anyway, we had a young brother. Yeah, we had a young brother in there who was amazing at playing chess. You know what I'm saying? I watched him beat, convicts, and that's all they've done for years is play chess. I watched him beat them, in just a few moves. But when it was time for him to go to Tennessee and play against other champions, because he was the juvenile champion here.
Okay.
His parents did not see. He had 2 parents in the home. Right, he was a respectable young man, but his parents still did not see the value in paying for him to go play chess. You know what I'm saying? We tried to explain to them the type of mind that they had. I ain't never seen nobody get a contract for no chess, comparing it to sports.
Right.
But he had a brilliant mind at the 10th grade.
And it could took him anywhere.
Yes. So we came together as a community and we got him down there. And I don't remember how he did, but our point was not for him to win, but for him to go.
Go, experience
You know what I'm saying? Yes, go experience it, sit across the table from people from the UK. You know what I'm saying? And know that you've done that before.
Right. It's important. It's important to give these kids, I had a parent tell me one day, she was like, I can't believe you allow your son to do the scootering thing. And I was like, for you to call it a scootering thing, you're really not educated on what scooters are and what they do. And my thing is, it's just as easy for your child to get the wind knocked out of them on the football field or an elbow to the face on the basketball field. A sport is a sport is a sport. And as long as my child chooses to do something active other than sitting on the couch.
What is it exactly what is it, scooter?
A scooter? So it's the bottom base part is shaped like a skateboard. But then there's a pole in the front of it that has handles.
The kick push.
Oh, yeah.
So there's different levels to it. And once my son got into it, and when he started going to more advanced places where you can ride these scooters, he had to get more advanced and more expensive but durable scooters to ride. So of course, me being mama, I went into these stores to learn about them. And what I learned about them was it's actually a sport. It's actually a small sport that's actually represented through the Olympics.
I mean, it's damn near like skateboarding almost.
It's pretty much you can do everything that you do on skate.
You know what I found out they have today?
What's that?
They have professional championship pillow fights.
I ain't got time for this shit.
Shut your face.
I swear.
What, my thing is if you get enough people that's interested in doing something.
Imagine you in the ring
and you
with
like
somebody just as big as fuck as you.
With a pillow and y'all tearing each other
and y'all
up.
swinging at each other.
That would be so amazing to watch.
2 big ass niggas swinging at each other with pillows, dog. In the ring,
I gotta
in a boxing
see
ring, no.
You know where this comes from? This is a derivative of anti-bullying platform.
Oh.
You feel me? All of this is coming down. Today is going to end up back in leather helmets playing football. Like they don't.
Well, it's the same thing they have at and I tell you, I cannot watch this sport, but that slapping sport where they stand
that's
across from one another
that
and
shit,
they
I
open
like it.
palm, smack the crap out of
And
one
that
another.
started from drunken bar nights.
Yeah.
That started from bar nights and betting and bars.
Well, I
and
don't even
became a
think
thing.
like the what do you call it, the arm wrestling thing. I
Yeah.
think that's kind of to each his own.
Arm wrestling is better than slapping the hell out of each other. They go hard with that.
Yeah,
I done
but
seen people
for
get knocked out from a slap.
But my
on that.
thing is if I feel like this, we as people, we have too many options of doing extracurricular activities. And yes, every household is not being told to their children to have one. But I just feel like even when you become an adult, I feel like you should have something extra you do outside of it. And it'd be more grateful if you're doing something for your community, but
Well, apparently these dudes been slinking off and having pillow fight meetings.
But there's something they're doing.
With
They're
some
not hurting
organization.
anyone. The person that they're challenging has a pillow in their hand like they do.
So do they do any
I'm not
actual
mad at it.
wrestling moves or anything, or they just constantly swing the pillow? It's just all
I'm trying
pillow.
to. I'm looking at the video. I'm trying to import it into the shit.
It's
now.
just all
Okay,
pillow all
okay.
the time. Like, hey, he punching me.
I mean, but the first time
No
Aaron
punching.
came to me with this whole thing of Scooter, and it was like, well, but he was already a skateboard kid. You got it?
No, go ahead.
Oh, so once I got into it, I mean, hey, no, it's not something that I'm tickled pink about that I would go and get me myself a scooter. And it looks very dangerous, especially when you see them at the park with the skateboarders and they're doing all those tricks and flips. So I went as a mother. My son has to wear a helmet, elbow pads, knee pads. He looked like a whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle out there on his scooter. But, safety first. But, I mean, it's something that he like. I'm not going to stop him. I'm just glad he's doing something. So, but I actually had somebody walk up to me and ask me, how would I allow him to do something like that? But you got parents who allow their kids to go in their bedroom, close the door, and make bombs and stuff.
You gotta keep your eyes on him. You gotta be involved.
I
with your
mean, I got
babies.
my eye on him.
Yeah.
He's there. I don't take him to parks where it's not safe, and if he's over at one of you guys' house or anybody's house and he got the scooter in the back, he gonna kick that boy out and
We
walk up
enjoy
and down
it,
the street on it.
But
you
we
know?
encourage the varieties of extracurricular, like we said, extracurricular activities and
definitely.
different athletic. As long as you're moving around, like you said, staying mobile, staying active, burning calories, getting your wind up. So Juneteenth has several things going on
For the
where we wanted to be
kids.
able to move around. We're gonna have a bowling day,
Look
like
at this screen.
Renaissance
Look
bowling.
at the screen right quick.
What's
Just
going
by a
on?
quick chance. Seem like you see a pillow fighting bout going on.
I see Kela,
Okay, well maybe it's gonna be a little delay on the. Are you watching on YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
So yeah, you probably see it
there
now.
it goes.
Shit, it's a little- So yeah, that's what professional pillow fighting looks like.
Shut the front door. And they're in a real ring. Wow.
What the fuck? So how do you win this?
Right. So
You might get knocked out with the pillow, man.
They get out hitting each other at all. They gotta hit each other with the pillows.
They gotta hit each other with
But
the
I ain't
pillows.
got time. Now they got a fighting arena for people with asthma. It's something for everybody. They just want to figure out a way to include everyone, and I guess that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
but you know what? I'm not knocking it. To each his own. I mean, it's not something that I would be interested in, but
I'm not even gonna watch it. They
least
was
they
trying
doing
to act like
something.
they was being so serious with this.
They were. They were trying to
Those
knock
are actually
each
two
other.
Marines.
Shut.
You see, once they got rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, now you got motherfucking pillow
We got
fights
Hoochie
going
Daddy
on.
Shorts
You see what I'm
and
saying?
pillow fighting champions.
They
I
got
seen
rid
the
of
Hoochie.
bullies. They got rid of
Let me
bullies.
find out. I don't wanna
They
hear.
started letting the service do what they wanted to do, and now you got pillow fights in professional boxing rings. That's where we at. That's what happens. You can't get one without the other. All right? You
Well,
can't
you know.
progress something without sending something down the toilet. That's just how it's going.
I'm just on the to each his own. Don't try to peer pressure me into doing something that I don't want to do.
Don't try to press me into your pillow fight.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Don't
I'm not doing
hit
it.
me with your pillow.
First of all, they need to be on two beds, standing up on it, because that flat surface really ain't even no challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's not how pillow fights have ever started.
Yeah,
They start
you
on
got the
unsafe.
bed, you can
feel me?
come from the
you
top
need
rope
that
and
instability to
fall.
see how really cold you are. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even, man. But yeah, we got the bowling day at Renaissance Bowling, Wednesday, June 15th. And then we have the skating. It'll be downtown for the children in the daytime. And then at night, we will be on 8 Mile near Lasher. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that famous skating rink. You know, we're going to be there. You got to be 21 and up, though. We're going to have a good grown time, but we're going to be on wheels. You feel me?
Y'all
Look at the
gonna
wheels.
Y'all gonna be on wheels.
Well, I'm gonna be cheerleading from the sideline.
Yeah,
I'm
me
not putting
too. I
4
can't-
tiny wheels up under
I'm
my
sorry,
frame.
y'all. I can't even do
So
it.
what is the flyers you sent me to for the 14th? It's like 2 events on the 14th.
Yes, we are very excited about the 14th. June 14th is our Art is Lit Day. We will be celebrating and lifting up Black art and literature and having brothers and sisters speak about the effects and what we've done for art and literature in this country over the eras. But most importantly, we will have an outdoor art exhibit starring Joey Delvano and several of our youth artists that was a part of our youth art call.
Yes, that's the daytime event.
Yes, the daytime event. It starts at 11 a.m. We just linked up with 2 schools, one from Melvindale and one from here in Detroit, where we now have close to 200 students there from 11 a.m. to 1:30. So we put out a call to the community like, yo, anybody that want to reach them, anybody that want to engage them, and we got some great responses. We got some pilots bringing out a flight simulator. All right, so we're going to group the kids up into small groups. All of our mentors will have a station, and we just going to move the kids through the stations until their time is up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're only there for a short time.
I'm excited about that.
Yes, and then we back from 3 to 8 doing all the same things, and we'll end that with a movie night with the, you know what I'm saying, the inflatable movie, the big projector movie screen. And then on the other side of town at 90s Art African Museum, 71 Oakman, we will be hosting the Painting Under the Stars event. Juneteenth Detroit Festival partnered with Bird Knighton and Painting with a Spliff and Painting with a Sip and Painting with a Twist, and we about to be out there. You feel me? So if you want to paint, we'll
Shout out to Bird and Eddie.
Yes, we'll have the small canvases for free or for like $1, you know. But if you want to go hard, Bird and some of our other vendors will have, you know, the bigger canvases for the more advanced artists and those who've been doing this. But it's gonna be beautiful, man. We're gonna have lights strung up, bonfire going, you know, bar outside.
And come paint with us.
Yeah, come
Under
paint,
the
man. We got the tables, the chairs, the paint, the brushes. All you gotta do is show up and enjoy yourself. We're gonna be celebrating us. Hashtag celebrate us with us. And when I say us, it don't mean us over here at Juneteenth Detroit Festival. It literally means celebrate us with some more of you. You know what I'm saying? Get your t-shirts, everything that you need. You can get it from someone that looks just like you. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep this. It's new to a lot of us, and we can keep this within ourselves, within our community for as long as we can. We can prosper from it. Y'all see how quick corporations are already trying to jump on it. The only thing we can do is not support that. That's all you can do. We're not going to waste time arguing. They a monster. They can do whatever they want to do. They can put whatever they want on their shelves. It's on you to get that. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody somewhere that can help you get what you're looking for. We have T-shirts on deck right now. Right, we got people buying those. Right, this is one of the ones people love the most. This is our Afro lady, all right? So 1865, right? Freedom, Black excellence, right? So we got 6 different shirts, JuneteethInDetroit.com. Every shirt was picked by a different staff member for Juneteenth. This is one of our pride and joys. This is the t-shirt that was made by our young people. Each piece of art that you see on here was painted by a young person. We're hoping that our parents will get these shirts for their young people. Let your young people support other young people, right? Every time one of these shirts are sold, those young people will receive revenue from that sale. So put these shirts on your babies and get you one of these grown ones for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We're doing our best to include people and involve families. The Juneteenth Detroit Festival is about the culture, and we are the culture. So we are looking for ways not to just have you sitting and watching a show be put on. We want you to be part of the show. We want you to get up and walk in the fashion show, be engaged, introduce yourselves to each other, right? We want to bring our residents and our local business owners into one place so that we can move forward together for the rest of the year. There's ways we can benefit each other. It's so many vendors and businesses, they're trying to pull all the same demographic in a different direction, right? I'm selling candles over here. I'm selling candles over here. I've known you for 10 years, but we work together, man. You got to decide who you're going to support, why. When it comes to the Juneteenth Detroit Festival, this is our 12th annual year. We're asking you for your support because, one, we've been doing this, right? And that automatically speaks to the fact and the reasons why we've been doing it, why we've been working to inform each other about this. This is important to us. We look to encourage and grow with your children. I do not have my own personal business, so this festival is not helping my parking lot somehow or helping my hair salon somehow, right? Which is cool, but at the same time, we got to plug into the community.
Gotcha.
because the community is the thing that's falling apart. We just keep buying businesses while the community continues to fall apart, right? Our kids continue to kill each other. Our young men disrespect our women more and more and more, right? Juneteenth Detroit Festival was putting things in place and building the community around itself to teach our young people to appreciate and respect each other as human beings, right?
Yeah.
We're making sure that they can appreciate and respect each other as just another brother or a sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you ain't gotta like everybody. You
Yeah.
don't have to like the person across, but you know what? Y'all can have respect for one another to stay away from one another.
And see, we don't have a lot of rec centers and boys and girls clubs and things of those nature, so you don't have those neutral,
Right.
well-lit, playful places for teenagers to be.
Right.
Instead, they got duck-off spots, and
Yep.
I'm in their basement, and we up in their room. So Juneteenth Detroit Festival will be creating programs after the festival off of the things we did, mentoring through barber college, mentoring through hair, fashion, bowling. When you're there, if your kid enjoys themselves, I want to do this all the time. There's going to be something for you to sign up for. We'll be doing this twice a month for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? You can go and bring him up here every Wednesday for the rest of the year. We're trying to make sure that this vibe and this love and this unity stays inside of y'all households throughout the year.
Because now you have a place for them to go. Because now you have a place for them to go, right?
Yes, yes. For the first time in 12 years doing community work, we finally have a location of our own. We're calling it 4 Aces. It's 12951 Plymouth. We're currently having the grand opening this Sunday. Shout out to Love, Rose, and T-Styles. We will be having the model call and rehearsal and fashion show rehearsal at 12951 Plymouth. We'll have some vendors there. Y'all come out, see, be a part of the fashion walk. We have some people come in off the street, sign up, register. We got some serious models and real designers, but we also have mothers, fathers, and families that will be walking in this that will be walking in the fashion show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all work hard every day. Y'all get dressed up and you do real good at not looking like what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you to come into the fashion show and just watch a bunch of other beautiful brothers and sisters walk up and down there. Go and get up there. You and your kids can pick out an outfit or pick out a theme and y'all can come like that. Or you can show up and allow Love Rose and the fashionistas to
drape
dress you and your
wrap
family.
your hair.
You feel me? It's enough fabric for the whole city. We doing
Most
hair
definitely.
wraps thanks to Love Rose. We doing cultural fashion garments. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. And of course, we got our urban clothing designers as well. Shout out to Out of Pocket. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what's the other? I forgot the other bro. I'm sorry about that. But the bro, I just met him at the venue. He's
Talking about Steve?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all y'all who put y'all best
Reno.
foot forward.
That's the original Reno.
And shout out to the D Spot who was just here last week. You know what I'm
Yep, the
saying? They
D-Spot.
also supporting us. Hattie Girl Ice Cream and Foods. We was just talking about how they slapped Juneteenth on that great value ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to draw in the black money if they could in any way.
But did you see that it was actually a black woman's recipe that they did it to?
Of course it was. You know what I'm saying? And now we just want y'all to know that now that they've done that, search for your black-owned ice cream companies. There are people churning ice cream and putting ice cream together right here in your own city.
Like you just hooked us up with the black woman with the breakfast and the
Yeah, Simply Breakfast,
Spirits.
8 Mile in Wyoming. They got a full bar. They got the light. They got the dark. You feel me? They got bourbon, whiskey, yak.
But we have to get
grits.
back to loving and pushing one another. You know,
Yeah, man.
all that.
Y'all pull up. Listen, this how you do. This how you do
Support
when
one another, y'all.
when a
Come
new
on.
place comes. You just if you go and you like something, you just start going through their menu, right? And for the next few times you want to eat, that's where you go. And then you ain't never got to go back if you don't want to. You did your part.
Your part.
As long as they open, you can be like, I remember what I
Hey,
like
or
to
even
do.
just tell a friend. Like, you know what, I got some good chicken over there, so and so, so and so. Word of mouth, you know, it's the best policy.
We
It's,
gotta have purchasing loyalty. Like they looking for people to show love to them. They always want hookups, but you don't go nowhere long enough to get none. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always wanted to be a part of a diner because I'm old school, and you know we remember gangsters that just used to sit there all day. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm at. This is where you play the number at. This is where I'm at. So I've been looking for somewhere where I can post up, eat me 3 meals a day, do all my texting over there in that corner, and be left alone.
Say we left alone.
Yes, but you got to become valuable to the situation. That's how it works. Trust me, I'm about to have people all up in there eating them shrimps and grits.
That
I love
sounds
it.
good too.
I
I haven't
love
had
it.
some grits and grits.
First of all, they make beef, biscuits, and gravy. So for all those who ain't never had it because of that white sauce, because of that pork sausage that's in there. Oh no, the sister done got y'all together with.
So you got it together, huh?
Man, it tastes like steak and biscuits.
So now, let the people know, out of all the events that you shared with us today and the ones that you're going to share with us more, how can they get a hold of all that information?
The information is all over the place, honestly, because we want y'all to be able to find it no matter where you are, right? So on Instagram, it's Juneteenth Detroit Festival, I Am Con Comedy, right? On Facebook, it's a page, Juneteenth Detroit. It's a group, Juneteenth Detroit Festival, Juneteenth in Detroit. All of those inboxes end up at us because we've been doing this for so long. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the difference between pages and groups in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I made a bunch of pages instead of groups. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now we working on groups. Our pages got thousands of people in it. And our groups got 300-400
And it's
people in
growing.
it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we growing. You can reach out. You can email Juneteenth Detroit Fest 19 at gmail.com. That's a long email, but it's the same words all the time, man.
Yep.
Juneteenth, right? Y'all got to start getting used to that because people saying Juneteenth. Somebody said Juneth. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. When I first when I first learned about Juneteenth, I was actually spelling it wrong. I didn't put the N in it, so I was
Juneteenth. Oh, I ain't even saying that. I ain't even saying that.
No, it was
Juneteeth.
no, it was Juneteeth. Yep, it was
Juneteeth.
Juneteeth. Yep, that's
That
what I
sounds
was.
like anti-Semitic. You know what I'm saying?
Hush your face. I
We
can.
gonna
I
celebrate
can.
this
I can
Juneteeth.
say my
We're
fault.
gonna celebrate these Juneteeth.
But I have years of celebrating Juneteenth, so
Yeah,
I've
man.
corrected my mistakes.
And this is the thing. Everything that you love, everything that we love, is going to be someone who dislikes it. Right?
Well, everybody gonna understand and go along and agree
we are
with
not,
everything.
just like with most things, we're not celebrating this because we think everybody should. First and foremost, understand that everybody ain't never done shit. You feel me? It ain't never been anything where we all did other than breathe. There's nothing. Everybody ain't even fucking. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. Everybody don't do nothing except breathe, right? So I'm not trying to get everybody to do Juneteenth. I'm not trying to get everybody at Juneteenth Detroit Festival. First of all, quite frankly, we don't want you all there. You know what I'm saying? This is how we get down and how we trying to keep our babies safe and make our women feel comfortable. We want our wives to feel comfortable bringing their husbands here because they know ain't nobody trying to get their man. Right? We want our husbands to feel comfortable bringing their wives here because they know ain't some young ignorant fool gonna be looking at her some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't for everybody. Everybody needs somewhere to go. So instead of being feeling some type of way that all these new people are jumping on it or that people that I know who didn't jump on before are jumping aboard, my thing is everyone needs somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be wild and crazy with no security, they need somewhere to go. They can come over there with you. You know what I'm saying? Because over here, we searching people. There's no liquor. There's no marijuana in the daytime. We're not doing none of that.
And don't act stupid in the corner because you got 10 to 20 to 30 eyes looking, waiting for something to escort you on out to your other location. That's why it's being said to leave your alcohol and whatever drugs you do at home for whatever day you choose to celebrate.
It's going to be hot.
All of us.
Yeah, or wherever you go. Like, don't just do that with us. Do that shit where you going to. Like,
most definitely.
It's on the host of these Juneteenth events. It's absolutely your responsibility to keep them safe.
Yeah,
if safety is not your number one priority, if like pushing your business is it and making some money is it, your shit gonna go wrong and you're gonna be the problem. You're gonna be the problem for the rest of us. Keep your people safe in these events before they get too late. If you've been out there all day, wrap that shit up when it get dark. You feel me? Don't keep pushing the envelope of patience and tolerance out of our people. You know what I'm saying? People been sneaking. It's always going to be somebody been sneaking drinks. You feel me?
Definitely.
So know the elements. Know that the right music with the amount of heat and some liquor can be some problems. You know what I'm saying? So watch the vibe you put out. Be mindful of the vibe you put out. But the reason we talking about this is because some people, because of their lane, their whole purpose is going to be to go hard with the raps, and they can't control how people act. You know what I'm saying? So then that's on you to listen, pat down wherever you at. Now, we haven't been searching people all these years, but now we will. We will have a wand, and we will have female guards searching our sisters. This is what we must do so that we know we all safe. You feel me? This is what we're going to do. We're going to keep people safe.
We in different times and different days.
Yeah, we got to make sure y'all come back tonight and tomorrow. We're doing this for 7 days and 7 nights. We don't want nothing to go wrong for anybody in the middle of the week.
We all want to go home safely and smile and say we enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, so we definitely got a lot of work to do, but can you imagine what that's going to feel like from Sunday to Sunday, and Sunday come, and all the reports come in, ain't been no issues. Everybody's still whole. Ain't nobody lost a purse. Nobody car got stole. That's important to us, and we need that to be important to y'all because we don't want Juneteenth having no bad name on it. It doesn't right now. And Detroit and Chicago are the last main cities to attach themselves to it.
Yeah.
And so far, we've been doing a beautiful job. So now that the rest of you are joining us, and I say this with all due respect, man, don't fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, respect it, man. Respect it. Don't be the person that messes this up. Not on that day. No. Save your shit for the very next day. The headlines change if you do it on the 20th. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, because people are still doing the 4th of July, and and I don't knock it. I still gonna eat me some barbecue and watch some fireworks. Okay, but I just don't put as much emphasis into it as what I do now. But if you're gonna do it, my thing is the 4th of July is the day that you guys wanna do your fireworks and do your drinking, and save it for that. Save it for the next day, like you said.
Yeah,
but
that's
the
how
day
we've been
of
celebrating.
When we're celebrating Juneteenth, I think there should be something that you guys really should install. That us adults, should put whatever your intake is. Put it down for the day when you out there with these babies and these adults. And
for
these
the
kids.
day, you usually said for the day, right? Because at night we turning up. This is our first time having night events, right? Shout out to Minnie's Bar and Grill downtown, Mandy's Club, Echelon.
But
all
there's
these
adults
people
who can go and
sponsoring
turn
us.
up and don't intoxicate themselves.
Of course not. We just want you to know that if infused situations is your thing,
just be good.
Nighttime
John.
is going down. You feel me? We're gonna have our grown vendors, right? If you lost your rolls, right, don't buy another one. Wait till Juneteenth. We're gonna have somebody selling something. You don't know where it's at. It's probably up under your bed, right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to move the bed to find it. You've been just up there moving your hand around on the bed. You can't find it. It's up under there, right? But if you can't find your rolls, you're gonna have somebody selling those. We're gonna have some sisters out there selling self-defense items, mace, tasers, stuff like that. We just want to make sure we have something for everybody, right? So if you didn't went out to the club and they took your mace, don't buy another one. Wait till Juneteenth. It's gonna be somebody selling something. You know what I'm saying? The pickle lady gonna be there. We're gonna have ice cream there. We're gonna have bounce houses there. All the normal elements of a good outside party, but then we're gonna bring the culture. Right, we got stilt walkers, drummers, dancers. You know what I'm saying? We're celebrating movement this year, and we're lifting up the freedom to create and own our ideas. This is something that we take for granted, some of us, right? And we want to make sure that we use this time to appreciate all that we're able to do, thanks to those who went so long unable to do it. You know what I'm saying? You used to be persecuted for having your business, and Mark would be considered a sedity nigga. You think you smart, huh?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I've been there.
You think you doing something, and then you say some shit like, "Well, no, I don't think I'm smart. I just saved up some money to buy some hammers. I'm selling hammers and powdered milk, just like you. Oh, now you think you like us?" There was nowhere to turn. You know what I'm saying? So now that you can get up, come up with a name for something.
And you have
go downtown, get your LLC.
You
feel me? Go on and get you a little card swiper for your phone. Start making deals and all on social media talking about how you in your bag. All of that came from a woman with a bumping curl who got pushed out the way when she was trying to sell hair care products. You feel me? Or who got her whole recipes took from her and sold by someone else. The ability, the freedom, because we always been able to create, but you didn't have the freedom to own it. You know what I'm saying? So our story goes deep, and we've learned over the time that there was even more slavery. Neo-slavery continued on after Juneteenth was over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that in a country with no communication for real, it's some people doing what they gonna do till you stop them from doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Or be made to stop
or be made to stop doing it. So it was a lot. It's a lot to our story. But let's start together right here, celebrating those brothers and sisters that got to walk off and walk away, and they put that money together in Galveston, Texas, and they bought that land that they still celebrate on right now to this day. That's owned by those original people who walked off of those plantations. People have so many strong opinions. I heard someone say, "Well, it sounds like it's a Texas celebration." I'm like, well, if all black people stayed in Texas, I guess it would be. But since those people literally walked off going north, you know what I'm saying?
But, that's the smile.
Yes, but see, that's the family. See, you're not looking at us as family. You say something like that, you don't look at us as family. You don't look at that person standing in front of the gas station as part of you, because you don't even look at your ancestors as part of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything that happened to even one slave happened to all of them. right? We was all in this together.
some worse
You know
than
what I'm saying?
others.
Yeah, so we ain't got time to be saying who had it, what bad. The point is, we here now. We
Learn
can do
about
what
it
we want when
and
we
be
want
willing
if
to
we
learn
really
about
put
it.
our mind to it, and we owe that to those who weren't allowed to do what they wanted for so long. Man, that's what we gonna turn up for. You know what I'm saying? And we're celebrating our children with their talents and their skills. Same things with our business owners, their products, things they've made with their hands. We're looking for people who actually handcraft things and really make their own body butters. Because we got a bunch of people who not just ordering shit off Amazon, you know, and
they
bringing
little labels on it.
Yeah, no, man. We
gotta
want
do it
people to
with
be able
hot
to talk to
sauces
knowledgeable people who know about the ingredients because they put them in there themselves. Shout out to Kamisha Reynolds and the Natural Nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting that stuff along. Shout out to my brother True and Nature Spill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I use these soaps. They in my soap dish. You
Shout
know?
out to Entity with the Molten Tears. I use his
Yeah,
sauces.
I just told him I done
all
went
of
through
them.
5 bottles.
And I
of
say
that.
sauces, the brother got more than one sauce.
Yeah, he
got
got
sauce for
he
seafood.
got the sauce.
He got the sauce.
Entity got the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? So we having a rib cook-off June 19th between Rob's Barbecue and Lee's Texas style barbecue on the west side, right? They each gonna bring 2 slabs, right? They
Can
gonna
I be
grill
a
'em
taste
up.
tester?
Yeah, look, they're gonna chop them joints up, and we're gonna have
Yeah.
our sauce makers.
Yeah,
Right?
that's gonna be
Because we
dope.
ain't gonna let neither one of them bring barbecue.
I'm coming to
sauce.
eat. Y'all
You
ain't
hear
gonna
me?
eat all
Yeah.
that day.
And we, oh man, it's gonna be a
I'ma
beautiful
wait.
thing. June 19th, we're gonna eat a lot.
Yeah.
Right? So the day before, just drink you some water, flush your system.
But y'all hearing it here, down here
Yes.
at GoReal or
7
Go
days
Home.
and 7 nights, right? The wristbands, get you a family group org wristband, whatever you want to call it. The wristband covers 5 people all week for all the events, right? For $125, you can come and go to everything you want, night, day, as long as it's age appropriate. Other than that, there is going to be an entry fee into every single event because of the effort and all the time and the, like I said, the effort we put into this event. We do feel like it's worthy of y'all support. Paying to get in is not for everybody, but for those that it is for, we happily receive your donations. And we hope that what we've prepared for y'all and what we got coming for y'all is worth it. So we appreciate y'all. Lady K, I appreciate you.
Appreciate
You know
you,
what I'm
brother.
saying? Mark, thanks for waking up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Juneteenth Detroit Festival, JuneteenthInDetroit.com, right? www.JuneteenthInDetroit.com. Join the Juneteenth Detroit Festival group on Facebook. It's about 405 people there. Most of them is in the city. I hope I see all of those people.
Most definitely.
Lady K, congratulations on your actressing. You know what I'm saying?
And you as well, congratulations.
Yes. I studied at Cambridge.
I just got word that I might be like somewhat of a part of Team Jacody. I'm supposed to be playing myself in some shit coming
I
up.
can definitely see the 7 Mile Radio van just somewhere.
I couldn't wait for you to find out.
Skirting up, like I heard. Listen, this is coming down. It's going down.
So yeah, I guess that part too.
I told you, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. Thank you guys for watching The Plant on Tubi, available now, season 1. But definitely, we are hard at work already, so we can do a season 2 for you guys.
Yes,
So
we've been
stay
getting a lot of
tuned.
likes on our pictures. They love our show, man. Shout out to Team Jacody.
Appreciate you guys
Everybody
supporting
on
us.
that thing. We thank y'all. This has been another hour of Go Real.
Or go home.
An hour of what is, what was, and what will be. We appreciate y'all. 7 Mile Radio. Peace out.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.